In lesson 7, we will learn how to send and receive encrypted and signed mails. This is basically what we all have been waiting for. This is the end product. So everything we have done until now is to understand what the keys does, make sure you know how to save them, send them, exchange them. And now we come to the bit where we are actually going to send encrypted and signed mails. In this demonstration, I am using this account called webmaster@Karuni, and I'm going to send an encrypted mail to one that is called contact.karuni. So the first thing I will do is to check, do I have the private key of the contact@Karuni? I will check my keys. Webmaster, Morten, no, I don't have that. So what do I have to do in this situation? First of all, I will check if it is on the key server. And in this situation it's not found. So typically I will ask the company contact to send me the key, or ask them to publish it to the key server. So in this case, he will submit it to the key server, submit to key server. And at this point, if you do another search, I don't know if there are some delays here. Let's try to close this and search again. Key server lookup, contact, karuni.com, search, and now the key is there. So for me to send to them, I need to use their public key. So at this point, it's imported, and I will see in my keys that it is down here. Okay, so all is ready for me to send a PGP encrypted mail to them. So the first thing I do is to say new message. I will say this is to contact@Karuni. It's a PGP test. Test is sending with PGP. So at this point, I am ready to send this message. There's no attached file in this example. I'll do that in the next one. But you see, you have got two basic buttons up here, one that is called encrypt and one that is called signed. So in this situation, I will sign it, and I can also encrypt it. I always choose my own key, so in case you encrypt something, you can open it, and then I will choose the other contact that I'm sending the person's sending the mail to. In this situation, it is to contact, so I mark him and I say OK. Now I have basically signed and encrypted this message, so I'm ready to click send. One message has been sent. If you see in your sent box, you can see it here yourself. And because you have added yourself as a receiver, you can see that you can see the mail. You see it here. This is just a signature at the bottom. Okay, so let's go over to contact and see if they have got any mail. Open. Yes, I got one from Webmaster. I click it and it will automatically decrypt it. And you see here, this is the message, testing, sending with PGP. Okay, so this has successfully been sent this way. Now I will reply, and to reply, first I just need to double check that I do have the public key for the webmaster, and I do, so that's fine. I will reply, and I will say, I will delete the old message just to see how it look like clean. This is a reply. In this situation, I will only encrypt the file. It's not really necessary to sign it if you encrypt it, because if you encrypt it, you know that it's sent from the right person anyway. And it looks a little bit cleaner, so I will only encrypt it. So again, I only have the webmaster key and my own, so it has already been marked. This is my private key, it's already put in there, so the passphrase is also there for me to be able to send it. This is my private key. Say OK and send. I now go back to webmaster. I refresh my mail and I can see I have got a mail in here, and straight away it opens it automatically, and this is the reply. So this is how you send and receive between two users. But what then if you want to send an attached file? Well, the process is more or less the same. We are sending from webmaster, we are sending to contact, with attachment. Here is the file. Well, in this situation, you should not use the attach button here, because then it will not be encrypted. When you're ready to send, you click encrypt message. You decide who should receive it, and here you can choose the file. So let's see here, I have a logo. I can try to send that encrypted. So open it, and it is attached in the open PGP attachment, and I say OK. And you see here that it has got a PGP extension, so the picture file has been encrypted and the message has been encrypted, and I'm ready to send. Now we go over to the contacts at Karuni. I recheck my mail, and here I have got a new message with attachment. So what it does is it decrypts the body straight away, and here you can see there is a lock on the file, and I can click decrypt file, and it decrypts it, and then you're able to open the file that you have downloaded. So this is the process on sending encrypted mails with and without attachment. The last example I will do is to send a signed mail only. Let's see, for example, I go in and I check my keys first. I have a key for webmaster and I have a key for Morton and contact. Now I will delete the key for Karuni contact. I can always import it again. Now, in principle, I do not have that receiver's key. So in principle, I cannot send encrypted to them, but I can send signed. So contact, so as we talked about before, what this means is that it's not encrypted, so you don't actually need a key for the other person to send it, but it is a confirmation on that the message they receive, it is from you. So if I put signed, sign it with my own private key, OK. And here you have still the message, but it is around this body that is signed. So I send that. I go over to contacts. I'll check for another mail. And I open it. And it says, got a good signature. So basically, you know that this mail came from me because it has been signed by me. Okay, that's more or less the whole process of sending and receiving with PGP. It's good to try to do some test. In the course, you are also welcome to send test mails to webmaster@karuni.com if you need somebody to test with. I am often with a PC, so I will reply you. You just have to go to the PGP keyring and key server and download my PGP keys and send it to me. So good luck with it. Try a little bit, send back and forward until you have got a good hold of it.